Hey, how you doing? I'm a moron because it turns out that my OBS reset to my webcam audio. Last two streams. That means when I did Monster Prom for the very first stream, that's garbage. Can't use it. And when I played part 2 of Gaul this morning, garbage. Can't use it. I'm pissed. I desire to strangle my webcam audio in the face neck hole. Back and forth. Forever. And what's funny is there was even a guy that came in and he didn't say anything. Both times, no one said anything about my audio being garbage. Fuck. Oh well. So here's the TLDR: is I was shown this game last night by my friend and fellow Twitch streamer Mitochondria, and she walked me through the game and we played, and I actually won. I went to prom with Liam. So I have played this before, and I still don't really know what I'm doing. So that's the thing. I don't really have a group of people right now to play with, unfortunately. So right now I'm just kind of gonna be me. Let's do some short games. We'll do some short games to kind of get it. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant. Mostly stupid. We're on a wild journey to discover who we were. So I always pick this chick. Even though green's actually my favorite color, I don't know. She's got a thing going for her. We have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, Monster Prom. 3 weeks are left. Oh, it depends on how many people are playing, right? Huzzah! Miranda, a sweet mermaid princess who, as cute as she was, genocidal. Damien, a fearless demon and with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Liancourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yay! Holly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only have 3 weeks. Because I guess we went fuck it. Who cares? Let's just cram at the very end. That makes perfect sense. So this is the pop quiz. Okay, so democracy is broken. Jazz solo. Coolest prize. Nutritious stuff. Partner. Okay. So a weapon on fire is Damien. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose is probably Vera. the head of their fiercest enemy, which is probably Scott. Oh no, that's Vera. Oh, overdose is Polly. Okay, that makes sense.
Let's do this.
Let's start off by being smart. That day we listen to our elders. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is actually our job. We gain smarts. You catch the sight of Liam and Vera nearby doing what they do. Judge people.
Pathetic.
Do you see the leggings that Succubus is wearing?
Lame.
How can I not? They're just as subtle as the didactic content of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal, don't you know? You know, Liam, sometimes I worry we're the only two fashionable monsters in the entire school. But then I realize that's not something to worry about. That's something to feel superior about smugly. Ah! I could have only put it slightly better myself, don't you know? Now focus, Vera. We've got so many more outfits to critique. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick! It provides a fashion accessory that'll actually impress them. A hot dog costume that Liam would like, or strip naked. Tell them that you're only wearing cool people fabric. Here, let's go for her. I rip off my clothes, saunter her casual up to Liam and Vera, and let them know about my special outfit. It looks...
Oh, not bad.
good. Decent. I'd give it 7 out of 10. I wouldn't choose that for myself, but it's a bold choice. I could even say pleasant. Ooh. Yeah, I too can see your outfit and it's fine.
That has been quite
Oh,
pleasing.
what? No, I know the classic "this is an invisible outfit for cool people" trick. I wouldn't fall for that shit. I was actually talking about, you know... Whoa. Walking naked in front of people, you truly dance the line between being bold and just being an exhibitionist. You gain boldness and charm. Uh-huh.
Let's do this.
So this is the mechanic where I get to just go to a table and that's who I encounter. Sure, let's talk to these two. You take a seat, and if you didn't know anybody, you'd say it seems like Vera and Polly are almost interested in their photos more than they are you. You do know better, in fact, that's exactly what's happening. They're not looking at us.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, Blaz. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yay!
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. I know, they're all just Valley girls. Sue me. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. I've been doing it wrong. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter. And in this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now. Hey, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get more interesting. We could continue to profit even after he's gone broke. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. Weirdo giving his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. These girls don't shut up. It seems like they're completely ignoring us. Maybe we should give them random advice. I have a feeling that this one's Vera's option. That would increase our income exponentially, immediately. Which are two of my favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. God. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme, and we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't actually have to deal with them, who cares? I think I'll go check out my toilet wine. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened, actually, but that's a long story. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start at Dirt Slave. They can work their way up to Diamond, Platinum, Salcha, Mocha, Grand Supreme Slave. Wow. She doesn't share her money because she's a frugal bitch.
Let's do this.
Fuck it. Let's get smarter to get more knowledge. But as we walk down the hallway, trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, we smack into Vera, who is also on her phone. Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the chart anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about being a princess again. So that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. She's a princess underwater. What's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit. You know, what's not underwater? This school. Why would birthright matter when there's so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, using all these factors to divide the school into cools and uncools. Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the non-cool. I feel like this conversation just very drastically switched.
Not bad.
I do worry about my shoes getting scuffed up getting from class to class. These cockatry scale pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do? Walk in them? Of course, the uncool students should pay for the chases out of their pockets. Yeah. I'll go in the chase business, exploit my fellow students, advance the cools, and turn a profit. A few days later, you see Vera being carried from Apparitions 3 to AP Fearmongering on a beautiful studded couch. You notice there's a tag on it that says Oberlin Upholstery, and Vera's counting her money. Cool. We get smarts and stuff.
Let's do this.
Sure. Let's be so smart that we can, like, shoot people with our smart beams. Afterwards, we discover we've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. It's how she advised us to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thanks for coming. I'm embarking on a criminal enterprise and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple. Think Uber, but for killing people. Call it murder. Turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps. And blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, since you're such a good advisor. Yeah. Locally serves knives, farm to sermon pitchforks, gluten-free pistols. The corpses. The corpses will make superb compost for a bespoke poison nursery. Did someone say the words local, organic, gluten-free, and bespoke? Yeah, all those are meaningless words for hippies and noobs. Sign up for my assassination app. Sorry, I'm strictly opposed to violence as it goes against the poetry of the soul. Don't you know? The poisons are brewed in small batches. Alright, fine. I'll think of someone I want killed. If you just want to give me money, I can select someone to kill. Okay, as long as it's organic. As Varric sips Liam's cash, you can tell that this is only the start of a long and fruitful business partnership. I feel like we're getting Snake Waifu this time.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's the Aaron Hansen character. Okay, so Damien's hanging out with the mermaid princess this time.
Give me your money.
Give me your money.
Thank you.
Let's do this.
I'm really just trying to get the achievement. That's how much of a sack of garbage I am. While doing all that, we've been carrying an acquired corpse as if it was totally normal. But some people don't think it is. Oh no, it's the four most annoying people in the school. Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? What a shameful display of distaste, don't you know? Yeah, what a noob! Carrying around corpses is for noobs! Ooh, a corpse! I love corpses. I'm drunk. Okay, the three most hateful people in the school and Polly. As if the school's social elite. We disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy and I cannot condone such stupidity under our demand. I'm the taste of the hierarchy, don't you know? I don't appreciate puerile use of corpses. Also, they smell. I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because that's what I do.
Hi.
I'm Polly, and I'm really drunk. So yeah. Oh boy. I guess we're pleasing them. I might have gotten tricked into disposing a body. Or if I think Vera will like that. Oh no, it's a poor people thing. Oh no. Wait, look, the corpse is actually a McDonald's. Damn, you're so poor. Your best piece of clothing is actually a McDonald's bag. Oh, ouch. So you were gonna eat the corpse? Disgusting. Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows, don't you know? Give me that. Damien takes the corpse and eats it. Huh. You're right. It's disgusting. No seasoning, and it's dry. I bet it's not even gluten-free. Immoral. I always suspected Blaz was not into fast food, and it was so into fast food that and necrophagia, you have poor eating habits written all over your face. Still drunk. And so they leave us alone. Oh, I lost fun and charm. Fuck. Oh well.
Let's do this.
I'll just be smarter. You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arms. Alright. Emergency, you two, emergency. The student is failing the killing stare class. Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class. You've gotta help her pass. Excuse me? I can't possibly waste my time on this, don't you know? My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice. Say, you've already agreed on something? I could feel the teamwork flowing like a melted butter over the lobster of success. And because motivation is the carrot on the stick of victory, I'm gonna lock all the four of us in this classroom until the student gives us the best killing stare in the whole school. Okay. Show us what you gotta do quickly, alright? I know, it's just kind of bleeding into nerdy Liam again. You're ready to give your best killing stare. You focus. It looks like you were trying to pope with all of your heart. Not exactly a killing stare. Okay, let's start your training, don't you know? The three of you do crazy training. Damn, so fucking intense. Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing star, unless you want to slave the rest of your days in the cocaine mines. That's right, I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out just to torment you. You dig down to the bottom of your soul and bust out. A fabulous stare that is not charming. Oh, and everyone hates it. I think she's having a stroke. You're gonna die on us? Does that count? Does that count? No. What if I find this so pathetic that it kills me and I die, don't you know? No, true success is like the keys to my van. Difficult to find. You no longer remember how you got this face this way, and it's gonna be like this forever. Oh wow, I'm losing.
Let's do
It's
this.
ever since I bought that corpse. I find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damon comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and organs.
Oh, not bad.
Oh, not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean that stuff? That's just what people throw at me to get them to stop getting punched. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of pawn they're into? But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts and help? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. Get me with a spoon. You need a priest? Duh. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. They hate them. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. After all, the essence of capitalism. Obviously, we forced them to have an orgy. Simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style. How are you gonna have to trick a whole room of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you know how to do that. Is this something you do? Is this something you don't do? I thought you were the Prince of Hell. Yeah, but I'm the Prince of the burning part, not the sexy part. That's a different person. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although the succubus sauce I stuck in the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly doesn't. You, Damien, in retreat to see a sexy orgy. And I know I'm probably gonna lose anyway. I might as well just get the classwork. Nerd. That day, you're the first and maybe the only person in class. Soon after, we find her, and she's at the stock exchange. There you are. I'm so happy you joined me here, and that I've momentarily forgotten my hatred for all bangs. You what? I thought you were gonna have dinner. No. How do we get money at dinner? If you're hungry, you just eat money. There's plenty of it lying around. Look, I invited you because I wanted to share something really special. You see all these people here? They're screaming at each other in $10,000 suits. This is my family. Well, not literally. I never met my birth parents. It's more of a room full of my worst enemies. That's what family is, after all. But a room full of your worst enemies. Anyway, the real reason I bought you here is to help me make money. Make with the stock tips. We've never done this before. Buy one of everything. Aha! Brilliant! If I buy one of every stock, no matter which one goes up, I'll have a share of it. My profits are assured. Wait, what are you doing over there? Tearing off that stockbroker's suspenders, are you? My god, you're even clever. You didn't mean I should buy one of every stock. You meant I should buy one of everything. But by buy, you meant steal. Your parents give them. And we just steal shit. She feels alive. And we're creative.
Hey there.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Ugh.
Oh! She ditched us! Oh. Yeah, she is a tsundere. That was the most epic time of our lives. And we never got laid ever. Kira realized she was a character, which infuriated her. Now she plays the game, so be careful. Maybe she's pulling your strings. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. Then it was gone. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of bottles left in the war called youth. Nice. Ooh. We unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons called Dragon Heat. One Night, No Limits. This is gonna get weird. Unlock new images. Yeah, there's the Veracuctus ending. Oh, that's funny. Franken Girl's like, what? Green is actually outright hurt. She's just confused because how does that work? And he's legitimately distraught. Sundari bitch, we were so close. I'm surprised though, because, huh? We're playing again. We're playing again. Don't worry, we're playing again. So I do want a cigarette. But I got rejected. I got rejected hard. So there's a couple things I want to mention while I do this. So, something I noticed about this game is that it's heavily RNG. Yes and no. Because what it looks like is that everything is a skill roll. I think. It appears to be a skill roll. I don't really know yet. And I'm not gonna look at a guide. That's my rule for this game, is even those people have figured out the entire game, I'm not gonna do that. The main thingadoodle here is that we're gonna try and get a date to the prom this time. Because last time I just sort of went in guns blazing. Okay. So what I think the deal is that every character has one or two stats that they value. And I'm pretty sure Liam's are smarts and creativity. I think Polly is creativity and boldness. Oh no. Oh no, it might be creativity and charm. Or boldness and charm. I'm not entirely sure. See, I'm just spitballing. I don't know how this game works. All I know is that we're going to go into another timeline and see if we can get Blaz laid. Music in this game is a real banger, you know. Yeah, it's not super rocking, but it keeps your mind going, which is what you kind of ask for that. So let's try again. I know I scratch at my beard a lot. I know. Stop mocking me. Do another short game. Let's try for an hour-long session here. Best day of our lives.
Let's start a fire.
Okay. So again, skip. So we get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on two cool guys walking from explosions. Something about superheroes. The most influential... Ooh, Russian novelists. Yeah, let's do the fun one. Oh, that's right, I forgot fun is a stat. Indeed, let's have a rave on the sun. Infinite confetti.
Let's do this.
Oh, hey now. That day, we start a half-hour rave that goes crazy. We don't know how that happens, but there's like 300 people. Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway texting. Just as you're about to approach her. Ah! There you are, Polly! No, that's too much like the other guy. Something that doesn't make me scream too much. There you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. Scent of betrayal. What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately at all. Now she's just Terrence from Terrence and Phillip. It's a very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe. Polly, I know we're best friends, but you never do a prank to me. But I think you did this to me. I smelled you. No, buddy, you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent. Maybe not a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything. Ghosts smell like algebra and global warming. Right. Well, if they don't, then what am I smelling? Ooh.
Ugh,
Dude,
lame.
you know how much product it takes to get fucked up with when you don't have a body? A lot. And substances for the unsubstantiated don't come cheap. I would never ever waste time and money by putting ecstasy in wine just for the smell. If I made reckless choices like that, I wouldn't have much cash flow to float in a victorious seance, much less buy anything.
Tried.
So I'm sure that wasn't what Scott spelled.
Oh, bro.
Wow, what a defensive bitch. It wasn't. What I smelled was the worst odor of all. The betrayal of a friend. Scott shoots a heartbroken look at Polly and at you and sulks off.
Whoa.
Wait, Scott, I'm sure whoever played that prank on you was just trying to be funny. Yikes. Better brush up on your undead substance abuse knowledge. Wait. I'm confused. I failed the challenge, but she liked what I did.
Let's do this.
Ooh, let's sit with them. Ooh, the Coven, Ollie, and Miranda. Huzzah! We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! I'm just using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades, just like me, clearly because of the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies, subterfuge. Ah, I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy. Ah.
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour. Every one. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. They really are just the goth kids, aren't they? Only they happen to be witches. Let's drug them. I reach into my tactical drug pouch and pull out miscellaneous pills, which I sprinkle in their mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Even trying to drug us? Idiot, winners don't do drugs.
We're out.
You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
For the record, I would definitely let her sit on me. Well, actually, no, I'd let both of them sit on me. I'd need to card her first. Everything's turning up pie. Polly eats all the drugs and then decides she's a canoe. A canoe that wants to bang you.
Let's do this.
I'm really fun, but I'm not very creative or charming yet. Let's be more bold. Let's smoke in the bathroom. Ooh, Principal Giant Spider strolls in. Then Polly and Liam come in. Did you just see the principal come in here? No, don't you know? We're done for. Unless, which stall did he go into? That one, buddy. That's where we hit all of our molly for the upcoming music festival. Okay, Liam, be cool. It's fine, as long as he doesn't check the toilet tank for some weird reason. And now, to check the toilet tank, as I always do when using the toilet. Curses! What's this? A plastic bag full of small white pills? Could these be drugs? Principal Giant Spider bursts from the stall, clutching the bag. Unacceptable! He chitters. Those aren't drugs. Those are an illusion created by the drugs that you're on. I don't remember taking any drugs. Is this all a hallucination? Who am I? And he looks down at his 8 hairy legs. Oh shit! What the fuck is this? I'm a giant spider! No, you're not, buddy. You're a garden gnome who's super high on bad shit. Yeah, and you're our boon companion Tipsy Tom, and you love gardening. Mind over matter, don't you know, Tom? Mind over matter. But the principal will not be calm. He skitters screaming. You never hear from him again, but you feel better.
Let's do this.
I heavily question the legality of what just occurred. So the other thing is, Catgirl will also show up in this phase too. I kind of don't want to do that. Let's try to be a little smarter.
Hey, boo!
Hey buddy, it's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real, hear me out. And by the way, this is randomized. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Casper reverence. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish my business. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business? Fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, buddy, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. You don't just reverse over my Romanian Wilkinson. Oh, boo, I think you're just trying to swallow more than you can chew. I mean, I have the feeling you don't even know what a standard Romanian Wilkinson is, am I right? You know what they say, you can teach an old dog a new Romanian Wilkinson, but because you're trying to do a complicated kinky sex move with a dog? You're such an anti-perv that it's almost cute, but cute in an unhappening way. Like a puppy, which is stated something I'm not interested in sexually. If you excuse me, I'm off to wonder what a eternal fleshless torment is until I find someone who actually knows about sex. Oh, I'm less fun and smart. Shit.
Let's do this.
Go harass them. So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you?
Disgraceful.
Well, of course. I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it. Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of serfs, guy. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. Well, I'm sure with the help of Blaz, we could probably think up a dope new kind of serf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Oh, shit. How about a party surf? Why not? I do it all the time. I have people just do E and hang out in the parking lot all night. Isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions? Well, like I said, I do it all the time, and Father says I could do no wrong, therefore it's probably fine. Oh, okay, buddy, hell yeah. Let's have a do to deal with all my withdrawal. Hiya, Polly Tears, we don't pay them. We don't? Sweet deal. Polly hires the burliest hangover surf she can find, and the two of you go out for the night of your life. They're dead in the morning. And, you know, the memories are worth the murder. That was definitely manslaughter.
Let's do this.
My stats are bleeding. And I need to be more charming, so let's show off our booty in gym shorts. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into... Oh no, this guy. The final season of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Good lord. Help! I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard, don't you know?
Yes.
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes! Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my... I'm gonna win, I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting promise. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios. Our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. Peg me, mommy, ooh woo. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. That's what I say. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I present you with my granddaughter's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother, or jaw unhinges, bees pour out. Bees! Bees! You would hinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your dimension. Ah! Stop that! You're supposed to answer with words, not bees! I probably should have specified bees seem like a legitimate answer. What are you, against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. Oh man, I was gonna say bees, guy. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghastly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, we should have thought of that. Locusts are cooler. It doesn't matter though, the prince is so busy fending off bugs, he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension, so you all go home. The writing in this fucking game. You're pleased. We're creative and more bold.
Let's do this.
We're really bold and kind of charming and kind of fun. Let's have a rave. I'm just saying, she's really sexy. I spot Small the Juan magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to me that he's worried people are used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Now everyone just defines him by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. More than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just there are 23 other Juans in the school, so adding that to his name is necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and his crazy adventures we lived in the prequel Monster Middle School. We have a great time remembering this. We gain fun. So we come to after being drugged out. God damn it, this clown again. Welcome back to season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's flaw in the cogs, Blaz, and an army of sexy werewolves. Wait, where the fuck are... Where'd all these sexy werewolves come from? I forgot his voice already. Hooray! Oh, are the jocks werewolves? Is that the gimmick? Are the jocks the werewolves? Oh, that's why Scott's a werewolf, because the entire sports team is werewolves. Got it. Oh, what's up, losers? For the last time, fuck bitch, I'm not a werewolf. Hi, Damien. Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs. So it's close enough. Yeah, bruh! One of us! One of us! One of us! I thought we were going to do sports game thing. Sports game! Sports game! Sports game! Sports game! We are, my sweet dear army of sexy werewolves. And Blaz. We are, in fact, it's time for a first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2. It's time to see which of you incredible icons can sign your name on this legally binding document. That is in no way a marriage contract. The fastest. Oh dear, the werewolves are into it because they're kind of dumb. And Damien is just about to you know, fight them because that's kind of what he does. So if we don't step in, multiple people might actually marry the prince. Let's summon T3h the Terrible. Oh. What the hell? If I'm gonna get shown up by someone, I want it to be a pro athlete, not Blaz. Yeah, bro. No one in. No. Fair rematch. 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 Of what rematch are you speaking? Of you turn to see one of the towering figure of T3h the Terrible, an enormous robot. Hello, mental friend. I think you may confused as to where you are. I am not confused. I am here for my spouse, Blaz. Oh, this cannot be. Blaz is currently contestant on the interdimensional hit series Bachelor. Blaz signed a legally binding marriage contract by writing my name with the rhyme on their writing. We are now legally wed. This is robot law. Fuck! I should have read more about robot law. Now I'm married to a robot. Yeah, now the nerd is married to a robot. Yeah, nerd, nerd, nerd! Congrats, you two. I hope you'll be very happy together. Fuck this! Before you know it, all of us will be married to robots and get out of here. Before the prince or T3h can stop him, Damien punches a hole through the dimension of space and time, ripping it open and allowing us to escape. Unfortunately, now everyone's gonna make fun of us for getting married to a robot. Fuck.
Let's do this.
Let's chat up Polly. All right, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What does it comprehend? It's really simple. Miranda, take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but Polly elaborates on her own so we don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda. Like plaguing or dabbing. It's called food poisoning. It's dope as fuck. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion to the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and you don't get executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak, guy? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Blaz? Heck yeah, we do. Dying is cool. Dying is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, huh, okay. I don't get to be alive. But then, when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, oh my god, dying is awesome. Everyone should die. Not sure if I would be into this dying trend. But I do know that Daddy's reign helps many of them achieve the memes, so dying is super popular on social media. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Blaz, maybe you and I can hang out and do some dying together. Yay? Wait. Yay? I desperately need some more charm points. Oh my god! Did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna get one as soon as the school lets out. Oh shit, we definitely should get magic tattoos. You wanna? Of course. What are you, responsible? Wow! Cultural, really? That's the card we're playing, Polly? That Necronomicon is our book? You have no right tattooing it anywhere on your dumb flesh? No, I don't care if your great-granddad was a necromancer, you're a zombie or Frankenstein. It's a human doctor, but okay. The Necronomicon's for ghosts and skeletons only, okay? God, 2018 and we're having this conversation. To think, I almost got a tattoo with you. Aw, I feel like the other was also the wrong answer. That's right, you are allowed to go with yourself.
Hi.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Prom? Yeah! It'll be a night to remember too, boo. Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't gonna get so drunk and high. I most likely wouldn't remember shit the day after, but that's why God invented selfies.
Party time.
Yeah, we boned at prom. Oh wow, she actually dressed like really nice. I would have thought she dressed like kind of skanky. You ate some good old ayahuasca cupcakes to make sure the date would be as crazy as possible. Then we spent all night dancing. Yeah, actually, we were in the middle of the desert dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. Still, that was fun. We won! We did it! Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to be hallucinating people and acting as their spirit animal. Damien became an interior designer, macabre and cheek. Scott became an athlete, became the best at sports. And then it was gone. Hey, let's go nowhere together. Onward. Yeah! Oh, hey, she looks really cute too. Okay, so suit. Okay, so she's the only one that actually goes for a dress. Oh, that's adorable. His little ghost thing has a hat on. Oh, he has multiple little ghost things. I like that. Oh, that's fan art. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. By now, there has to be so much, like, really, like, intense porn for this game. Like, there has to be. Oh, are all these the different, Oh, these are, like, these are backers, I think. Oh, you know what they did? I think they I think they drew themselves onto the blank. Like that. These are cool. Oh, she wants to get hate fucked by Damien so hard. So does she. She wants the red dick. I believe it. See, where's Elk Girl? Let's bring Elk Girl into the game. Hashtag bring in Elk Girl. Most likely beaten bathroom isn't. Oh, that's funny. How dare you? I'm not Bambi. So long and good night. Don't stand around me when I sneeze. Most likely cry over animal-shaped chocolate. Shout out to my mom for making me, and to my dad for helping out. Bismuth, technetium, hydrogenine. Wait. Huh. Oh well, that's this game for now.